if you're starting a fertility journey, you're probably making a lot of effort and still finding it hard not to feel scared or anxious sometimes. Today, I want to share 3 simple tools that can help support you emotionally as you move through this process. My name is Einat. I'm a therapist working with people on fertility journeys and helping with emotional resilience. First, I would like to invite you to adopt the following mindset. Think of this process as a marathon, not a race. When your mood and sense of self and success is all based on the next test or the next result, getting that phone call from the doctor or from the lab, setbacks can feel crushing. Instead, keep your long-term goal in front of you. The family you wish to have, the parenthood you're imagining, the life you're building. Think of that and what it would feel like or look like. And now, turn that long-term goal into an imagination and a brain screenshot. Start by picturing where you want to be in the end of this process, at the end of the marathon. Think of a very fulfilling, content scenario, how it would look, how your body would feel, what your face and muscles are going to do. Notice the colors around you, the posture, the feeling in your chest or belly. Make the scenario vivid in your body. This is where I want to be. This is what I want my life to look like once I get that thing I want. And now imagine taking a small screenshot or a capture of that moment. Just keep it in your mind and show it to your brain as many times as you can. And remember, this is a marathon, not a race. The second tool that I want to offer is creating a container. You could either imagine a container or actually draw on a piece of paper, a bubble, a circle, something that feels like a container. And this container is going to hold on to the emotions that you probably don't want to think of. The fear, the doubt, the guilt, the worry, the dread, the feeling it's never going to happen to me, something is wrong with me, all those feelings that are 100% normal and human, but we don't want them to take over also the hope and motivation and happiness and excitement. So creating some sort of separation would really help. So create this imaginary container, and every time those feelings come up, just imagine putting them in, or just actually write them in your circle or that box that you created, so you know there's place for those emotions, but they don't have to clutter and take over your hope and your expectations. And now, the last tool that I want to share with you is more physical. It's regulating your nervous system. So start by noticing where your heart is. Either take your hand or just figure out where the area of your heart and identify where you're feeling a heartbeat. And now start inhaling towards that area of the heart and exhaling again through the same area of the heart. It's not an exact area. You can just kind of imagine that you're drawing the air towards it and really breathing deep. And try to inhale for about 4 or 5 seconds and exhale longer, 6 or 7. And inhale again, 5, and exhale 7 or 8. And continue like this a few more times while allowing your shoulders to slap a little bit and your muscles to loose. And then think of one thing that is not complicated that you're proud of or grateful for. One thing in your life or about yourself that you're proud of or grateful for. And don't make it complicated or too emotional. Just something that is super simple that you're actually thinking proud of. And as you think about that thing, do you notice maybe a different sensation in your body or in your face or in your muscles around the mouth or your eyes? Does anything change? Maybe the chest opens up a little bit. Maybe you can breathe deeper. Maybe the muscles are softened. So whatever you can notice that is either pleasant or just neutral, or maybe there's no pain or strain at that moment, just notice it in the body. And then try to see if you can spread that sensation to other areas of your body. Maybe you can spread it to your shoulders, to your hands, to your toes, the back of your head and the neck. And just allow your system even 10 to 60 seconds or even 5 minutes of feeling safety. So allowing those few seconds of safety gives a message of, I'm safe, this is not an emergency, I can send more blood, I can release tension, because fertility journeys are so stressful and there's so much pressure. So allowing your body to have a pause to feel safe and regulated can really, really help. So we worked on a cognition, something that you're thinking of. We worked on creating a container. We worked on a visual for your brain. And we worked on an actual physical regulation. So those are some tools that can help you just ease the stress and create a more regulated emotional and physical state that could support your fertility attempts. If you're looking for more tools or more support, please check out my blogs, or you can reach out. I'm going to leave my information in the first comment, and good luck.